Orc. You drink tea with a fork. No, with a spoon. No, it's a fork. So funny. No, but seriously, don't let them next you. Can I talk? Don't let them know your next move, baby. And shall I do this? I've been dreaming about it since I was... How old was I? 15, 16? I don't know, I never did it. It's fake. You're fake. But I love it so much. Shall I do it? Okay, guys, welcome to my site. This is Sarah and my channel. I always fuck this up, but okay, let's go. I don't give a F anymore. I woke up today with this song in my head from Rihanna, Man Down, you know? Bum 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 bum. And I was like, who shot who? I know who got shot, you know, but maybe you shot someone down, or like something got shot down, or maybe there are gangsters here watching this. I don't know. I'll welcome y'all. But maybe we can channel into that, because I wanted to check who or what is in your energy right now. Maybe it has to do something with that. Channel something from a book. Why not? I'm back. Ayo! So I'm back. Let's see. Flip to a random page, babe. No, it wants to go here. Wants to go... I judge. Over here. I have such trouble. I have troubles. I have struggles. Okay, why not Gandalf? He whispered. Why not the ruling ring? In case we rule it, the power would channel through us, I guess. Wait, what the hell is this about? Oh, I think it's about this. Then, when he said this, suddenly there came a undeniable desire in his eyes. No, not undeniable. Breath. Irrepressible. Yes, an irrepressible desire in his eyes that he couldn't hide. What is that about? What is that about? Maybe you stared someone in the eye and you were like, maybe you felt a irrepressible desire towards them, or they towards you. I don't know. I have the feeling that it's gonna go full circle right here, but okay, let's just go. Okay, I haven't done a reading in a while because I was channeling some stuff, writing stuff down, and I was like, I need to share this information with y'all. But you know, why not do a reading, eh? What is this about? Okay. Okay, let me channel this, because I don't do the tarot often, yeah. Somebody of high status is in conflict, or what am I doing? I'm like this. Somebody of high status. Okay, just say whatever you think, baby. I just woke up and it's a struggle. It is a struggle. Okay, so there's conflict between or inside somebody. Inside you? Is there a conflict inside of you? Okay, so there could be a conflict inside of you. You with yourself, or you with somebody else that you might see as intimidating. What the hell is happening with this light, baby? That you might view as intimidating or like high status, or like people view you. Oh my god, I think that's it. People view you as if you're high status and they're kind of intimidated by it. Maybe that's it. But you have no ill intent. You have no ill intent, and they might not realize that, because if they choose to be intimidated, they will see you as somebody who carries some ill intent or whatever. Because people cannot distance themselves from their perspectives or their opinions or whatever, or their feelings or whatever. Oh yeah. So what is this about, baby? Okay, now I'm getting into this. Baby. What the fuck? Okay, so you are just living your life, doing the da 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 da, and there are people behind your back that want to shoot you in the back, and they actually enjoy it because they want something from you that you have that is of great power. Oh my god. I thought I said, yeah, the whole book is about the ring. No, but seriously, the sentence I read was about like, oh, when we have the ring, right? I said it, the book, it said it. Like, why not? He whispered, and then it was like, the one ruling ring, I can still, bro, what are you trying to prove? I'm trying to prove it is real. Why not the ruling ring, in case we rule it? Yeah, in case like we have it, and you have it, baby. You have it. I don't know what it is, but it is insane. Sorry, guys. Something you're carrying, people don't like it. People are intimidated by it. Look. These came out like this, and you're just, watching the sunset, enjoying your life, da 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 da. Maybe you're looking on the lookout for something, or maybe you're waiting for something, or like hoping, because Eowyn is like, oh my god, I need Aragorn to be mine, yeah, but Aragorn is leaving and he's not gonna be hers. So maybe event, wind in his face, it's an event. Wait, what? 1. Far, far away in the south, the clouds could be dimly seen as remote grey shapes rolling up, drifting. Morning lay beyond them. Maybe you have trouble sleeping and you're like awake all night until like you see the sunrise, or maybe you just enjoy doing it. Ooh, maybe you cannot sleep because of some thoughts that are ruling your mind at night and that are firing things at you, like maybe things people said to you that you are thinking about all night and you actually cannot sleep because of it. Most of the goblin arrows flew harmlessly into the chasm, but there were so many. Yeah. Yeah. What about it? Number 6. Oh, again the 6. Yeah, I always see this card as like, or if it's somebody else, it's just them projecting stuff at you or ready to fire or trying to hurt you or whatever. But I feel like if it's about that you cannot sleep at night, that a lot of thoughts are keeping you awake for some reason. Maybe because you've had conflict, conflict card, yeah, with others, or but I feel this is you, or people see you as this, a very experienced or all-knowing type of dude, type of gal, yeah, that actually if they start to fuck with you, you will use this. No, you're not, no. One ring to rule them all. No, but then let's go back. The number 6, I feel like if you are in your headspace at night and you have all these harmless arrows flying around, you know. But there are so many, like, maybe you cannot make up your mind about something. Is it about your self-worth? Is it about... Look, if people say things to you and you actually believe them, that is... You don't have like a strong sense of self-worth, you know what I mean? You are not grounded in your own knowing who you are, what you deserve. Like, if you let other people's opinions influence how you think about yourself or feel about yourself, ouch. And it's hard, but maybe that's something to think about, because number 6, are you letting, creating the positive and the negative in each situation? Are you going to choose the positive or the negative, baby? Because I feel like if you are looking at something, or looking back at something, or thinking back about something, look, the 5th dimension. There we go again, the 5th dimension. Yeah, this one. Okay, look, 4th dimension is the dimension of time. Yeah, it's walking the path. Yeah, it's a cycle. Yeah, time. Yeah, everything is a cycle. Yeah. And once we go through it, we do the expression, experience, understanding, transcending. Yeah, and we do this in a situation, and we actually transcend and understand the situation. If we don't, we have to do it again, and that's when the cycle repeats. Yeah, but if we understand and transcend, which means make a different choice to end the cycle, yeah, we have this perspective. Yeah, it changes from the 4th to the 5th dimension. Yeah, we have this perspective. Yeah, from up, like a bird, or like seeing a board. Yeah, a game from up. Can you talk? No. 5th dimension, because then you can see, look back on the situation or the cycle or this thing that happened from like a bird's eye view. Yeah, you have the overview. Yeah, and you can actually see what happened and learn something from it. Yeah, and when we do this when we have the 5th dimension perspective, yeah, we can then choose to go to the 6th, yeah, and we have, it just flips, yeah, it flips, but it doesn't flip, it adds a perspective, yeah, because we have the positive perspective of the cycle or the negative perspective of the cycle, yeah, and that's what is about 6. And I felt like if you are looking back at something that happened, or people said to you, or you might think that you did wrong or something, or in a conflict or whatever, choose how you're gonna let it influence you, yeah, positively or negatively, yeah. And if it's about your self-worth and you are allowing these thoughts of what people might have said to you or what you might have done, that you are like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. No, you should, and you should embrace it, yeah. And it's not about like, oh, I shouldn't have done this, fuck, and then I'm gonna do something else. No, it's about, okay, I did this, and that was the thing I knew that I thought was best. Yeah, that I thought was best that I had to do in that situation, and you did. And now you're looking back at it, yeah. That's when we walk the cycle, we make a decision, you look back at it, oh, I shouldn't have done this. No, you should have, because that's everything you knew at that time, yeah. And now you know something else, yeah. Now you're looking at it from some other direction, yeah. And then you can make a different choice, yeah. To first see it like, okay, I accept. Or are you gonna be like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done this, and then I guess repeat it all over again, because it's when we accept what we did because we didn't know any better, yeah? Because now we know better, of course, and now you're gonna do something else, but it's not about, oh, I hate what I did and I'm gonna do something else. No, it's like, okay, it's fine, I love myself through it, and I didn't know, and sure, now I can make a different decision, yeah? So, what are you gonna let these thoughts rule? Are you gonna let these thoughts rule you and your perception of yourself, or are you gonna Make a new decision, yeah, one. Choose a new path, looking back at what happened. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, actually. So, but I'm not going into that because I guess you know what happened, yeah. But, yeah. Are you gonna choose a new path? Because this is a whole event. Why is this a whole event? Maybe you've waited so long, yeah, through the night to watch the sun rise. Yeah, maybe it's been a very dark, oh my gosh, maybe it's been a very dark time actually for you. And you're finally getting out of it, like you're finally seeing the sun rise, yeah, not sunset, sunrise, yeah, and everything, you know, you regain hope, you know, like, okay, fresh start. Yeah, fresh start. Number one, yeah, fresh start. Good for you, baby. Good for you. And that's why you are this guy. Because you use what happened in order to grow, yeah, and people think they can keep you there. People think they can keep you here. They try to do everything, yeah? This is like clang, clang, ching, ching, poof, poof. Conflict. Yeah, but you are this. Yeah, you are this dude. And you look back on your cycles, yeah? On your decisions, yeah? And you actually want to get out of it if it's not benefiting you anymore, yeah? Because it might have benefited you in the past, but you grow and you grow and you grow and you grow. And whatever happened then might be the best back then, but right now, no, not anymore, yeah? But what about this? You got the thing everybody wants, baby. Response. I truly feel like you have the thing inside of you. You know how to respond. Yes, oh my god, I love you so much. You're doing a great job. Whatever happens, yeah, if people throw this shit at you, you know how to respond because you are this guy, yeah. But use the ring to rule yourself, yeah, not to rule others. That's crazy. While wearing the one ring, each time the ring bearer is about to take a wound during a skirmish, add a burden instead. See, it's like you take on this burden even if there's like conflict, yeah? Even if there's conflict or these thoughts, yeah, bam, 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 firing at you, yeah? But I feel like, wow, I said it, baby. Use the ring to rule yourself, yeah, not to rule others. And I guess it's, for me, a blessing and a curse to be like, okay, when somebody hurts me or, you know, somebody says something to me that, or does something to me that kind of hurts, I don't try to project it onto them. I'm like, okay, why did it hurt me? You know, I'm going internally, I'm going intrinsically, yeah, I'm going to reflect, look back on what the fuck happened and heal the part of myself that needs love, yeah, that needs attention, yeah, because it is one ring to rule them all. Like, you have the power to actually put people under the ground. Bum 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 bum, I just shot Amanda. Oh, and she's singing about the fact that she didn't mean to hurt him, didn't mean to, or something, didn't mean to put him down, or whatever. So it's like, oh my god, maybe you fired something at somebody, you know. Sometimes that happens, yeah, and you were like, fuck. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, and all these thoughts of like, oh, you're a bad person, oh, you're hurting people, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they didn't deserve it, blah, 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 blah. Baby, it's fine, yeah? If you do it, it's fine, but you have to accept that you did it, yeah? You have to love yourself for it, no matter what happens, yeah? You have to love yourself, whatever decision you make. And from that place, from a place of acceptance and forgiveness, then there is a space and clarity and freedom and whatever not, the space to breathe, to actually make a different decision, yeah, that you are very grounded in, yeah, not something that you're running away from, no, but you're accepting and then you are moving out of it, yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. What the hell is going on again? So, anything else? I feel like this deck. Ooh, King of Cups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Where do I do this? I don't have any space, but it's the King of Cups. The translate. Three of Swords reversed, and this dude, the Knight of Swords reversed, yeah. But it's like this. I'm thinking so much, yeah, because the cards flipped. I saw it going like this, and I picked it up like this. So now it's upright, and I was like, no, it's supposed to be like this. That's always what fucks me up. Okay, make a decision. Just do it like this. Yeah, it's fine. Don't think too much, baby. Okay, so what is this about? King of Cups. Yeah, like, okay. Wait, this needs to go for a second. Where? Here? Here? Yeah. So, what I just said, I'm taking this out because I cannot talk and do this shit with this thing. And look, everything I just said about like maybe you fired something, you know, maybe you felt like you were fired, you know, shut down, or maybe you shut somebody down because of some heartbreak. Yeah, you were very heartbroken. Yeah, bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Anyways, and you are getting out of it, yeah, because you are, you have been in this state, yeah, overthinking, you know, being in a dark place, but look, you're seeing the light now, yeah, we talked about it, and you are getting out of this heartbreak. Look, this person is like, hands in the hair, yeah, like, what the fuck? No, I want to die. But not anymore, baby. Something that you are looking back at and you are healing and you are giving love, you know, even if you aren't proud or want to do it differently, yeah, we have to look at it as, okay, I did what I thought was best, I didn't know any better, yeah, because otherwise you would have done anything else, yeah. So now you are given the opportunity. Can I talk? You are being given the opportunity to do it differently, yeah? Bam. Look. Ooh, I love it. Look, it's like you took out a sword of your heart because you are taking this experience, yeah? You're taking from this experience whatever happened, yeah? Maybe somebody really ruled you and you couldn't stand it anymore, but I don't know. But you got stabbed, yeah, like pretty bad. Maybe you stayed longer than you wanted to. Even if it's not romantic, yeah, even if it's just whatever situation, yeah, it could be at work, family, friends, relationship, yeah. Maybe you stayed longer than you actually wanted and you got stabbed like many times. But the forgiving person that you are, the loving person that you are, you want to give people chances, yeah, but not. You have to give yourself a chance, baby. You took literally a sword out of your heart, like boom, I'm taking this and I'm gonna slay. Why did I say that word? Slay. Look, he is like Oh, he's actually winking? I didn't see that. Oh, and his thigh is loose. What is he up to? What are these crows doing here? It's so aligned. Let's see if the cards come out with the crows, yeah? With the Creebane. But yeah, this guy... What the hell? Maybe it's somebody else who is coming into your life and, you know, ripping the sword out of your heart, yeah? I don't know, because it feels like, how can you get out of a heartbroken situation and be like this? You know, like, oh yeah, flirty and ready to mingle, you know. But I feel like this is a very enthusiastic and positive and opportunistic kind of energy and view, and swift, and maybe you are actually getting out of it swiftly. What the hell? I felt like this yesterday. Do you also get a hangover from crying? Or am I the only one? Even if it's just 1 minute or 5 hours, bro, I feel like I have a headache, bro. No, but seriously, this person is trying to seduce you or trying to help you. Or maybe you are entering life like this, like taking your pain, yeah, and slaying. I don't understand. Let's see. Yeah, maybe somebody's gonna show you that it's actually not that bad, yeah. But I feel like all of this before, you are getting out of it yourself, and then somebody else is coming in. Somebody else is coming in. Yes, I feel it. Yes, I feel it. Hey, yo. Okay, so this came out, but reversed. So, and this is really my card of like, look, this person is in your life right now, yeah? If it's another person, you are gonna be very defensive, yeah? Because you feel this bam 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 in your heart still, yeah? I get it. And you have to learn how to trust again. Look, he has 2 arrows, and this dude has taken 1 sword, yeah, which is 3. Yeah, so you are using your heartbreak or something that happened in the past still to defend yourself, yeah? I get it. That's normal, baby. But this person is going to show you that it's going to be different, baby. You're going to be like, don't fucking come near to me. Event. The affray was sharp, but the orcs were dismayed by the fierceness of the defense. Legolas shot 2 through the throat. I can never express this. I can never pronounce this normally. Legolas shot 2 through the throat. Double shot. Yeah, look, number 0. It's like, what are you gonna choose, baby? Are you gonna choose to release the arrows, yeah? Or are you gonna choose to let them use their seductive powers? He's already undressing himself. What the hell? No, but seriously, okay, so this person, yes, that was you. This person is gonna give you the healing medicine, yeah? He's gonna, look, he's a prince, yeah? He's a king, yeah? It's the king's foil, yeah? It's the king's hand from Aragorn on the king's foil, yeah? See, if you are letting this person in, oh, baby. Number 1, you are gonna be healed for, like, yes, I feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I realized if somebody was watching me now, that would be crazy, but no. Ooh, it's alive. Look, the king. The king. The king. No, but calm down, baby. Look, what I wanted to tell you is, like, we can do so much healing on our own, yeah? But it's when we are being given a new experience, yeah, with somebody else, yeah, we can do all of this healing inside of us, yeah, but if we don't apply it and get a response from the choices we make, we can never, like, integrate the healing truly, if you know what I mean. Made hella sense. I know that you know what I mean. So we can think of, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this next time, this and this and this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then somebody's coming in because you manifested this bitch. I swear to God, that's how it works. And you're gonna be like, still. Because the experience, like the practical matter, is different than the theoretical matter, yeah. You're still gonna be like this, but you're being given the choice, yeah, 0, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna repeat the cycle again, or am I gonna see what this night has in store for me, yeah? Maybe it's not even to be together, but maybe it's just to show you, to let somebody in, I guess, you know? Yeah, I guess, but this person this person is the gate. Maybe they don't have like the answer, but they are the king's foil, yeah, the symbol mean. Is that the symbol mean? No, it's not the symbol mean. Atlas. Know your herbs, baby. The hands, oh. The hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the true king be known. Look, people like this can come into your life and try to seduce you, yeah, and be like, oh yeah, look at me, yeah, I'm the best for you. I'm like, I'm so safe to be around. But look, they have all these crows, all this intense energy around them, yeah, they're all already undressing themselves, yeah, they're trying to seduce you, they think they are pretty, but can they actually help you heal and make you feel safe, yeah? Look, they have this, I don't want to say this storm cloud above their head, but it's like the Creebane, yeah, the Creebane are like Saruman's watchers, yeah, around him. So, look, it's not bad to be like this, yeah, of course, it's not bad to be like this, it's not bad to be like anything, yeah, but this is actually a great opportunity because you've been hurt, yeah, and that's actually also a gift, because that's how you are not letting in people like this anymore who have actually no intent of actually loving you truly, yeah, and healing you. But the hands of the king are the hands of a healer. If a bitch, look how aligned it is. The colors, yes. Ah, fuck. Yes, so you can choose if this person is actually showing himself to be a king, yeah, not to be a knight, yeah. A knight energies are very not the maturest, you know what I mean? They might, it's the playfulness, yeah. Maybe that's too much for you now, you know what I mean? Wow, why do I see this? Like, look, the heart is red and the tie is red, yeah. And what I heard was like, some of the playful knights are gonna strangle your heart. So it is really your job to be like this, yeah. But know when to fire, because if a true king shows their healing abilities, or queen, yeah, shows how to love you, be patient, listen to you, try to understand you, you know, don't push or force anything upon you, yeah, that's how you know a king, yeah, and not this dude. I get it now. So, possession. Yeah, they are carrying this. If a king is, if it's a king, they are carrying this within them, yeah? The ability to control their emotions, yeah? To be your rock in the... Is that actually an English or an American saying? To be your rock. I don't think it's like this. Oh no, wait. I'm messing it up. A rock in the surf? No, whatever. But if they can control... Look, they are in tune with their emotions, yeah, but they are holding it like... They know when to drink. If this makes sense. They know when to drink. And they know when not to drink, yeah? From their emotions. To you. But they are very sure of themselves, yeah? They might also have a little bit of playfulness and like, look. He's so sure. He's so sure of himself, yeah? This guy is also pretty sure of himself, but can you see the difference? Can you feel the difference? This dude is just, you know, sitting in his chair calmly, but this dude is like out there for the hunt, baby. Look. This dude is just, this dude is gonna be very action oriented, yeah? And this dude is holding it, yeah? Perceiving, like, oh, calming down, yeah? Like a slow pace, yeah? This dude is not. Or girl, I don't know, yeah? But doesn't matter, yeah? Whatever applies to you. But then this. Then this. Last one. Undaunted. Here the hammer stroke will fall the hardest. Event. Okay, so I laid this together. Yeah, your state after being in the wounded state, yeah. The king and the king's foil, yeah. And then there was this last card, and this card was also free. So, I mean, it's pretty clear, right? If you end up jiggling, no, not jiggling, intermingling your energy too far with somebody who is not on your level of maturity, let's say, you are gonna feel it again. Your whole wound is gonna be opened, yeah? Wow, look. Why? Tell me why. Look, can you see the similarity? The similarities? Look, here they're looking into the distance, yeah? Here they're also looking into the distance, but here is Mordor, baby. And here is a sunrise, yeah? So what are you gonna choose, baby? Are you gonna choose to wind in his face? No. They are both events. That's crazy. Wait, let me just get. Bruh, start typing. Thank you. The fuck? I don't fucking get this card. Bury me, yeah? Okay, one thing I hear is, even if these people, yeah, make you see stuff like this, like dark cloud. Oh my god, I said it. They don't have it here, but they have a stormy cloud above their head. Oh, I said it, bitch. I said it. If these people are actually carrying a stormy cloud above their head, don't be swayed, yeah? Be undaunted, yeah? Reflect that shit back at them. Reflect that shit back at them, yeah? Respond, yeah? Respond. I said it. No, I didn't say it. I said about the thing about reacting and responding, yeah? Don't use your strength. Don't use your strength, the things that you learn, the things that hurt you, yeah? To react to these people that are not thinking long term, are not having the best intentions, are just here for their own pleasure, you know, for their own, yeah? Don't be swayed by them. Don't be swayed by their tactics. Don't be undaunted. But what about the number two, baby? Yeah, reflect that shit back at them, yeah? If they try to seduce you or whatever, like, you know what you deserve, yeah? You know. This is the only standard, yeah, you should have. I swear to God. If it is not a full body yes, It is a whole ass no, yeah? If it's not a full body yes, like, fuck yes, I know it, you know? If you're like, maybe that, no! Look, if you have to reflect to yourself if this is the thing, yeah, it is not. You fucking know it in your every goddamn cell, in your every dimension being. If a person is truly good for you, yeah, you don't have to think about it, you just have to do it, like bomb, one, boom. You don't have to think about like, oh, but they're showing this, but oh, maybe because I've been hurt, I think they are having bad intentions, but maybe they have not. No, it's for a reason, yeah. It's for a fucking reason that you have been hurt, yeah. It's so you have your radar. Your radar, yeah, is working, yeah, like for people like this. Yeah, it's not only bad stuff, yeah, that happen because of a heartbreak or pain or whatever, yeah. It's because your radar will be so tuned, yeah, for people with bullshit coming out of their mouths, yeah. Portraying something else than what they have inside, yeah. Showing you a specific kind of action, like maybe these two people or two kinds of people show you the same action, like interest or like, oh, tell me about your stuff, you know, but it's the intention and you can feel it. I swear to God, you can feel it whenever somebody's intentions are off to what they are showing on the surface, even if they are not aware of it, yeah? You have the radar because you have been hit like a motherfucker, yeah? Bomb, 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 bomb. I just got shot down in Central Station. No, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, final thing, yeah, this dude just keeps coming back and the ring just fell on the floor. Look, you don't have to show everybody that you can do this or this or this, or how powerful you are. Like, you don't have to prove to yourself or to this person that you can keep them away from you, yeah? It's sometimes just in the silence of like, whoa, I am wearing the eye of sorrow. That's crazy. It's in the silence, yeah, in your internal being, yeah, in the response, yeah, not in the reaction. It is in the introspection in this moment where you're gonna make a new choice, not the same choice that you did before that will make you repeat the cycle. No, if you really want, if it happens, fine, it has to. But if you are conscious enough to make the decision in that moment, it's not about like trying to rule the other person, yeah. It is about ruling yourself, yeah. We have to know ourselves, just do whatever is good for us, yeah. We don't even have to explain anything. We can just say no, we can just say get the fuck out of my face. It doesn't matter, yeah, how you want to do it, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Also, what I hear is when you put on this ring, when you put on this thing that you acquired, this lesson that you've learned, this thing that you took from your heartbreak or a conflict, yeah, or whatever people said to you in your life or made you believe, when you put on this, I guess, a feeling of like, I never want to be in that state anymore, yeah, I never want to bow down to people and their intentions, their actions, their opinions, their whatever. If you put this on, this experience from the past, and you remind yourself like, damn, I don't want to ever be like this anymore, you put it on, yeah, and you will, it's not about the disappearing, but it's about, you know, this vision. Oh, That's hard. This vision that Frodo acquires, yeah, when he has the ring on and he sees. I get the shivers. I get the goosebumps, yeah. It's like he sees people's shadows or like manes, whatever, people's shadows, and their that's hard. You are seeing through people and their actions, yeah. You are seeing people down through the core, to the core, when you put this ring on, yeah, when you put your experience on, yeah. You shouldn't forget the experience because it was a negative one, yeah, because it hurt you. No, we also have to turn our pain into our power, yeah, to not let them rule us anymore, yeah. We have to rule ourselves. We put the ring on, the experience, we see through people, yeah, we see into their intentions, yeah, and we also see what isn't there, yeah. Can Frodo see what isn't there? Yes, but is it like, no, that's not what it's about. No, but seriously, you can see people for who they really are, and please use it because it's gonna save your ass. It's gonna save your ass. And you are the only one that needs to be saved by you. Yeah? Thank you so much. I had fun. I hope it was clear. I hope it resonated. I hope you had fun. I hope you were chilling. I hope you had felt some acceptance, found some acceptance, yeah, for you to work things through. And I'll see you later, yeah? Bye.